Hello everyone, myself Dr. Jyotiri Gulwani with your subject Research Methodology Semester 5. Now let us understand the meaning of experiment. What is experiment? Experiment is actually a study in which the researcher manipulates or varies one or more variable which is called as independent variable and measure their effect on the other variable called as dependent variable. That means whatever changes you do in your independent variable, it is going to give the effects on the dependent variable. We have taken so many example in the hypothesis also, that is whatever changes we are doing in the condition of the job, definitely it is going to affect the main productivity of the products. Another example, if you want to take over here, suppose if you are doing the changes into the packaging of a product, किसी पैकेजिंग में अगर आप चेंज करते हो तो डेफिनेटली इट इज़ गोइंग टू अफेक्ट दी डिमांड ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट. तो हियर वट एवर चेंजेस आर डन इन टू द डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल एंड व्हेन इट गिव्स इफेक्ट ऑन अ पर्टिकुलर डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल, दैट इज नोन एज योर एक्सपेरिमेंट. दैट इज ट्रायल ऑन one thing give result on the another thing which is dependent on the first thing. ठीक है. Now two types of experiment are there. Number one is laboratory experiment, number two is field experiment. So let us go with number one, laboratory experiment. Now laboratory experiment is an artificial setting for experiment in which the researcher construct the desired condition. Here whatever you do, for that you have to do certain artificial setting, and from that artificial setting whatever results generate is known as a laboratory experiment. Take for example, if you want to do the mainly research on the customers of McDonald's. So if it is not possible for you to visit the McDonald's itself, then what you have to do, just create one artificial setting like McDonald's. Just arrange the tables and just paste the papers which shows that McDonald's is there. So this is what an artificial setting which is done by you. Then invite hypothetical customers over there to just sit and eat whatever you prepare like McDonald's, and then take the review of the customer. So it becomes the main laboratory experiment when you create an artificial setting, and over there if you do your experiment, it becomes the laboratory experiment. If another example you want to take, then suppose if you want to do the research on the teacher and students, so at your home you can arrange the different benches, you can just arrange the table and board and just behave like a teacher and invite different people to sit and behave as a student. So in this way also you are creating a artificial setting, and on this artificial setting you are doing the research or experiment. So it becomes the laboratory experiment. And number two, field experiment. Field experiment, that means an experiment which is mainly done in actual market condition. Means we have taken examples of McDonald's and school. Suppose if you want to do main research in the McDonald's, so you have to visit the McDonald's itself, and over there you have to do the research. So it becomes your field experiment. That is experiment in the actual market condition. Okay. In the same way, if you want to do the research on the students, so you have to visit the school or college, and over there you have to do research on the students and teachers. So it becomes your field experiment. So this is what your laboratory and field experiment. Laboratory, that means where artificial creation is done, and in that artificial creation if research is conducted, then it is known as laboratory experiment. And field experiment, that is in actual condition when the research is conducted, it becomes the field experiment. Now, there are certain concepts which are used to learn our laboratory and field experiment, or it is also being asked for the short question for 2 marks. So, let us see which are this concept. So, under this, number 1 is experiment and experimental design. Just we have learned what is experiment. So we have seen that experiment is actually a study in which the researcher manipulates or changes one variable that is known as our independent variable, and it gives effect on the other variable which is called as the dependent variable. Means आप जो भी changes करोगे independent variable में वो effect किसके ऊपर देने वाला है? On the dependent variable. It is known as your experiment. Experimental design, that is set of the procedure. Which set of procedure? 4 things are included in the set. Number 1, टेस्ट यूनिट्स, मतलब आपको किसके ऊपर टेस्ट करना है. Number 2, इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स विच आर टू बी मैनिपुलेटेड. कौन से ऐसे इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल हैं जो आपको चेंज करने हैं. Number 3, what dependent variables are to be measured. कौन से डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है जिसके ऊपर चेंज आएगा. And number 4, how the extraneous variables are to be controlled. That is, आप जो भी changes करोगे उसके ऊपर कितने external factors affect करेंगे. तो here experimental design is a set of 4 things. Number 1, test units, किसके ऊपर रिसर्च करना है. Number 2, independent variable which you have to manipulate, that means जिसमें चेंज करना है. Number 3, जिसके ऊपर चेंज करोगे हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू अफेक्ट द डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल. एंड नंबर 4, हाउ द एक्स्ट्रानियस वेरिएबल्स आर टू बी कंट्रोल. जो भी चेंजेस करोगे उसके ऊपर एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स कैसे अफेक्ट करने वाले हैं. तो दिस इज नोन एज योर एक्सपेरिमेंटल डिजाइन. Number 2 is internal and external validity. Internal validity means measure of accuracy of an experiment. जो भी आप वहाँ पे मेज़र करोगे उसका accuracy कितना होगा, that is known as your internal validity. Means whether the manipulation of the independent variable actually cause the effect on the dependent variable. So what is the accuracy of changes what you have done and effects what is realized on the dependent variable. External validity means whether the cause and effect refers the relationship found in the experiment can be generalized or not. That means whatever changes you have done, it is generalized. Generalized, that is accepted in the market or not. So internal validity, that means accuracy of your changes in independent variable and its effects on dependent variable. And external validity, that means the generalization or acceptance of whatever changes are done in independent variable and its result on the dependent variable. Number 3, demand artifacts. Demand artifacts refers to a phenomenon in which the respondent attempt to guess the purpose of the experiment and the respond accordingly. That means आप में जो चेंजेस करते हो उसमें से अजम्पशन के बेस्ड पे कितनी डिमांड रियलाइज होती है, दैट इज नोन एज डिमांड आर्टिफैक्ट्स. Independent variable is clear to you people, only just highlighting it. Independent variables are variables that are manipulated and in which whatever changes are done, it is going to affect to the dependent variable. What is dependent variable? Which is fully dependent on the independent variable. Whatever changes you do over here, its effects are realized over here. This we have learned in our chapter number 1. So not going into the detail. Next is taste units. Taste units, that means individuals organization or any other entity whose response to the independent variable is being examined. मीन्स जिसके ऊपर आप रिसर्च करने वाले हो. इन शॉर्ट दैट इज वो कोई भी इंडिविजुअल हो सकते हैं, कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हो सकती है, कोई भी एंटाइटी हो सकता है, whose response is going to be considered for our independent variable, and it may include customers, stores or any geographical area. That is known as your test units. Last one is extraneous variable. This is also already learned by us in our first chapter, only highlighting it. Extraneous variable are all variables other than the independent variable that affect to the response of the test unit or that affects to the dependent variable. That is known as your extraneous variable. So here we are concluding with the meaning of the experiment, types of experiment, and the concept of different words which are used in experiment. So in the next video we will go with the next topic. Till then, stay tuned. Goodbye.